Hey everybody, welcome to AllNaturalKam. I'm Cam and we are back with another video. As you read the title, the top 10 most powerful signs in the Zodiac. Now it's only 12 signs and every sign is powerful in their own right. Like, I'm not knocking anybody, but this is my my top 10 most powerful signs in my opinion, and I'll give you a reason why at each time. But yes, if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe this video. If you have been following me on this journey, I thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your nice comments and everything, the donations. I really do appreciate everything that you guys have been doing for me. And yes, so let's get into this video. The top 10 most powerful signs. Okay, number 10. For number 10, I put Pisces. Now, I put Pisces for number 10 because Pisces is actually a very powerful sign. Pisces has all 12 signs incorporated in them because they're the last sign. They're the most wisest sign, and we all know knowledge is power. So, yes. Hold on, what else I put? Pisces seem innocent, but they will ruin your life. Pisces can tend to have a vengeful streak in their younger years. Pisces are actually very emotional. They try to call them crybabies. They try to call all the water sign crybabies, but honestly, all the water signs are super powerful. But yes, Pisces are great providers. Actually, Pisces are second on the billionaires list that just recently came out. They come in second for having the most billionaires. So Pisces are great providers. They figure out ways to get multiple streams of income. They're very intelligent. Like I said, they're the last of the Zodiac, so they have a lot, every sign incorporated. They're well liked, they're popular, and they can't do no wrong. People support Pisces. Like, Pisces have a very good fan base or friend base or whoever is behind them. They believe in Pisces 100% because Pisces is very trustworthy. They are. Let's see. They're very respected. They're respected, honestly. I say Pisces are so powerful because they are so forgiving. Like, forgiving people is not a very common trait to have. It's not a very common quality to have. It's a very good trait that Pisces possess, and they are very understanding. So that's also not a very common trait to possess. So both of those put together, they make a well-rounded leader, and people listen to Pisces when they speak. So yes. Okay, let's move on to the next sign. Number 9, Aries. We're all not surprised that Aries is on this list because Aries are all very powerful. Being the first of the Zodiac, the first and the last are right next to each other, but being the first of the Zodiac, Aries are determined. Nothing can stop an Aries. Let me see. Oh, I got my notes right here. For anybody who doesn't know, I use notes a lot, but yes. Okay, so Aries. Constantly on the move, always pushing forward, and nothing can stop an Aries. Aries are the best manifestors, but they have a short attention span. So half the time they don't even want the thing they manifested when they finally get it, which is very quickly because they are great manifestors. It's like Pisces is divine feminine and Aries is divine masculine. Both are divine, both are great manifestors, and they both they push forward and they're very determined. Aries, especially the moon and risings, can take over your whole chart. Like, when an Aries placement is in a chart, it's very easy to tell. The fire that comes, the passion, the spontaneousness, the rash they have, they're very impulsive. Yes, impulsive. So yeah, they don't listen. They are they follow their own beat. They follow their own drum, similar to their neighbor Pisces and the neighbor in this sign, Pisces. But yes, they follow the beat of their own drum. They're the art of war, ruled by Mars. They are good at war. They are good at strategizing. They are good at finding their opponents finding their opponents' weakness and using it against them. Aries are good for that. Aries are a very formidable foe. If you are facing Aries is a very formidable foe. They come at you very passionate. Yes. Let's see. Oh yeah, they have a good stream of income. Like, they are most likely to be their own boss and stuff like that. So let's see, anything else? Short attention span. Oh, hard to put spells on them. So for witches and stuff out there with an Aries placement, if they try to put a love spell on them or something like that, won't work for real. An Aries will break out of that because Aries have very strong will, and it's just they are very you know, just very stable within themselves. So stuff like that. So next one we have my bad. We have Aquarius. Okay, so my Aquarius out there, you are number 8 on the list. So number 8, Aquarius. So Aquarius are very Aquarius to me have multiple streams of income. Always, Aquarius are always finding new inventive ways to find income and stuff like that. So they think of the unconventional and stuff like that. They're very powerful because they think outside the box, which not many people can do. They can detach themselves from situations, which means they can make more money that way. For instance, Megan did not choose a side between Cardi and Nicki. She remained neutral, therefore she got 2 hit songs out of both of them, and she received more income. So you see, there's more than receiving 1 income that way instead of, 2 income. So yeah, Aquarius think like that. They think of multiple ways to make money. They're good at investments, stuff like that. They're calculated, they're observant, they're original. They can be bullies though, sometimes verbal bullies, because they're so observant. They're kind of like Virgos. They will critique the hell out of you, but they will stand their ground, especially the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and yeah, they'll stand their ground. My bad. But yeah, Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars. They will stand their ground, have multiple streams of income. They're logical, detached, motivated, smart. Yes. Aquarius they're usually, think outside the box, different perceptions. When you don't think like the rest, you can achieve more. So stuff like that. So they're very powerful in that. Next, we have number 7. Let's see. Sagittarius. So number 7, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I always talk about Sagittarius, but Sagittarius have a gift of controlling the room. They can have a gift of charming the whole room. And a Sagittarius is just like, they're also like their neighbor, well, not their neighbor, but like the winter sign babies, Aquarius. They can play not necessarily middleman, but they like to please. So Sagittarius are really good at spotting out what people like and what they don't like. So they can give people what they like and don't like. Scorpio is very similar to that, and Libra is also very similar to that. And they are also, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So they are very good at pointing out or observing what people like, and they can give it to them. They're very good friends. They're adventurous. They can win your heart over very easily. They're charming. They are good at focusing on what they want necessarily. Like, they're pleasers, but they still have an element of selfishness to them, unlike Libras who give it all to them. Sagittarius is kind of like Scorpio, which is, I'll give you something if you give me something. Like, they don't expect nothing back, but it's just like, if I felt like they expect loyalty. And the Sagittarius don't necessarily have a different type of loyalty. They're very loyal, but it's just like, you have to understand the Sagittarius to move with the Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? So Sagittarius are very powerful, and in their own right, especially, they are very popular. They can win a crowd over. They can win, they usually can just convince anybody of anything. They're great salespeople and stuff like that, like their sister sign Gemini. So number 6, we have Libra. So number 6, Libra. I said Libra is a very, very powerful sign. People underestimate Libras because they are just so cute, and they are just, sometimes they like to play dumb a lot, but Libras are actually number 1 on the billionaire list. Now, let me tell you why. Libras have very high standards. High standards for life, for people, for relationships. They have high standards. And that's when Libras are standing in their power. So when they have those high standards, they have to make enough income to fit those high standards and their luxury mindset, their luxurious mindset. So Libras are number 1 on the billionaire list. Libras are balanced. They balance with themselves. When you have peace within yourself and you move through life, can't nothing disturb your peace. You always receiving blessings. So yes, a Libra in their power definitely is very powerful. They can be super manipulative. They can be. That's why they get along with Cancers. Cancers can be very manipulative. They're people pleasers. They can spot out what you instantly like. They're great partners. The 7th house, they're great partners. They can a Libra feels like anybody's soulmate, for real. That's why they're so flirtatious and everybody falls in love with Libras. Like, I seen this funny thing. It said if a Libra goes out in public and somebody doesn't fall in love with them that day, they're like, what happened? Like, what's wrong with everybody? Like, a Libra expects at least 2 to 3 people to fall in love with them a day, because that's just how graceful and beautiful they are. You know what I'm saying? They have high standards for life, the richest zodiac, first on the billionaire list. Oh yeah, the cutthroat. A Libra does not like their peace disturbed, like I said, so they will cut you off gracefully and respectfully. They will cut you off, so they stand in their power. And people don't realize that Libra comes before Scorpio, and Scorpios are intense, and Libras sometimes are mistaken as Scorpios, as intense as they can be. Libras are the most intelligent of the zodiac, and I'm not making this up. They are the smartest in the zodiac. Like, they may play stupid, but they are super, super duper duper smart. Like, they are crazy smart. It's not even funny. Especially the rising suns, moons, Mars, and Jupiters. Yes. But let's move on to the next sign. Number 5, we have Cancer. So can you expect Cancer to be on the list? Because I named Cancer like 3 times. Cancer is 3rd in the on the billionaires list. They're 3rd. So they're tying with Leos, and Taurus is actually 3rd on the billionaire list. They're tying with those. So people underestimate Cancers, but Cancers are very, very emotionally intelligent, and people really don't understand their emotions. So Cancer comes into the world after experiencing the mental breakdowns that everybody else experienced, and they're just like, oh, please. Like, a Cancer is heartbroken every day, and literally a Cancer uses heartbreak to fuel their fire. Heartbreak makes Cancers more beautiful. The more you break a Cancer's heart, the more powerful a Cancer gets, literally. So that's one of the superpowers that Cancer has. But yes. Yeah, they're super powerful. They're cardinal signs. They're leaders. A lot of people actually follow after Cancer. Cancers, like, they have a good following. They have a loyal following as well. Hell has no fury like a Cancer scorn. But yes, hell has no fury like a Cancer scorn. So a Cancer can raise hell. A Cancer matches Aries in the passionate department. That's why a lot of Cancers and Aries are attracted to each other, but they don't really last long because they fizzle out. But they're both super duper duper. They're both super duper duper passionate about each other and passionate about everything. A Cancer is passionate about everything, put their heart into everything. And also, I think they are one of the best manifestors next to Aries in the zodiac. Like, they can manifest anything they want. Cancers are super intuitive as well. That's why people follow after them, because the Cancer just knows stuff. They just know, and people are just like, yeah, I'm gonna follow after them. But yeah, they're leaders in their own right. Especially the Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and MCs. They are super duper powerful. They are, yeah, leaders. Yeah, they're just raw emotion, and that raw emotion takes them far. Being genuinely who you are takes them far. Cancers are super powerful, and people just don't fuck with a Cancer. Hell has no fury like a Cancer scorn, for real. But yes, on to the next. Number 4, we have Taurus. Nobody's surprised that Taurus, the powerhouse, is on this list. Taurus is actually one of the most powerful signs next to their sister sign, Scorpio. Tauruses are literally called the powerhouse. Like, Taurus people, any Taurus placement, especially the MC, Sun, risings, and moons, just any Taurus placement is probably in a position of power. You're going to be born into a position of power. You're going to a position of power. You're supposed to be in a position of power. Power is your position. Like, a Taurus placement, just when they're in their power, they bring power. A Taurus placement is their own boss. A Taurus placement doesn't have to lift a finger. Actually, a lot of people fight for Taurus placements. Taurus placements can fight for themselves. They're very outspoken. They're very feisty, coming right after Aries. But usually people just fight for Taurus placements. They just feel like they don't have to lift a finger. Being ruled by Venus, Taurus placements are very graceful, very beautiful. So, you know, Venus can please and be very sensual and stuff like that. So Taurus placement is also 2nd house, materialistic. So they're usually dressed very nice. They need nice things. So therefore, kind of like their Venus sister, Libra, they have to live up to their standards. So therefore, they have to work as hard to live up to their standards and to what's comfortable for them. A Taurus placement will manifest the house the next day after they just became homeless, because they're not going to sleep on the ground. Like, that's just how Taurus is. So when they're in their power. So yeah. Number 3, we have Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, any person with money or any person in a position of power highly likely has a Capricorn placement. Any placement, rising, MC, sun, moon, any placement, any house really, Capricorn is probably going to be present in any position of power or somebody with a lot of money in their birth chart, because Capricorn just says money. Capricorn placements move in the direction of their destiny no matter what, unless they really straying. Capricorns move into their destiny. Capricorn placements are just, they're not going to take no crap. They're not going to follow. If a Capricorn placement is following, they're probably accompanied by a lot of stuff in their birth chart, but even then they're not really going to follow. A Capricorn placement is like a rock. They're strong, they're sturdy, like they're very hardworking. People love Capricorn placements, work ethic for real. Capricorns are smart. They attract money even when they're not looking for money. Money is attracted to them. Like, they attract money. They attract powerful positions, or not even powerful like Taurus. They attract prominent positions. Like, their circle is probably a powerful circle, a well-known circle, or somebody of status. Capricorn placements are people of status. So yes, they're third on the list. They don't care. They're detached. They can be detached. They can be cold, and they can remove themselves from the situation if it affects any of their goals or anything. A Capricorn can remove that person. But yes, does what needs to be done always. So yes, okay. Number 2, Scorpio. We're not surprised. Scorpio is high up on the list because Scorpio, being ruled by Pluto, the planet of rebirth, the planet of power. So power, Scorpios are power. Scorpios are walking power, especially a Scorpio man. You ever seen a Scorpio man walking in his power? It is just crazy. He it just emits, like, just, you can feel it. Like, you can feel it on your skin, the energy on your skin. And Scorpio is powerful, but they're intuitive, they're smart, and they are they have a little bit of Mars energy in them, so they are good at the art of war too. They can go toe-to-toe with an Aries, and guerrilla warfare, they can go toe-to-toe with an Aries. They connect to emotions. They're the detectives of the Zodiac. They can get deep in anybody's heart. A Scorpio knows how to open anybody up, and they know how to get the truth out of anybody. But they can keep all the secrets. A Scorpio placement gets to the bottom of things always. Intense, super intense. Like I said, you can feel their energy radiating off of them. You can feel this when a Scorpio placement is in the room, especially the moons, the suns, the risings, the big 3. Yes. Mars is you can tell it moves like a Scorpio moves. Yeah. Mars. Also, when a Scorpio gets their heart broken, they get prettier too. I think all water signs do, really. Scorpio placements usually are the bosses, they're usually like in a position of power. Scorpio placements do not like authority. They do not like being told what to do whatsoever. They are very powerful. I really do love Scorpio placements, only because they stand beside their power. And Scorpio season is all about standing inside your power. So yes. And the reason they are so powerful is because they can be reborn. And that is not a trait many people have. People can try to grow up from what they used to do, but a Scorpio can literally do a whole 180 and become a whole new person. And that is a great power to have. But yes, on to the next. Drum roll, please. Number 1, we have Leo, the leader of the Zodiac. Leos. So Leos, the pride, the lion. Leos are number 1 as most powerful. A Leo can get on everybody's nerve. A Leo is the embodiment of real confidence, okay? That's why, a Scorpio is confident, but when a Leo walks next to him, they get irritated because they're just like, why are you so cocky? And it's like, I'm not cocky, I'm confident. And it's the difference between the confidence, okay? A Leo is the real embodiment of confidence. A Leo amplifies a birth chart, no matter where it's at, the rising, the moon, the Mercury, the Mars, anything, it amplifies the birth chart and makes that birth chart shine. Like a Leo placement is a very, very powerful placement to have. Kind of like Aries, you can tell a Leo placement is there. So strong-willed, hard to put spells on these placements because they are so strong-willed. Can't nobody control Leo in the physical, in the spiritual. They all have strong wills. They're like, what's that? Like a Leo placement has a, yeah. Tied with Cancers for being third on the billionaires list. So yes, even when a Leo stands inside his power or her power, a Leo can conquer the world because they're meant to lead all these powerful signs, like I said, because all the zodiac signs are powerful. They're meant to lead those people. So when they stand inside their power, they can accomplish anything that they want to. And also Leos are very understanding, like Pisces, and also very forgiving. So yes, all these traits make a good leader. They're fixed too, so anything a Leo fixes on, a great manifester. So if they fix on something, they're getting it. So yes. All right. All right. Thank you everybody for watching that video. Please like, share, and subscribe my video. I'm doing monthly hauls now, so not random like hauls, but it's monthly. So my next haul will be in December. Please look out for that. Go check out my pick-a-pile video from the new moon energy. You can feel it 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after, so it's still relevant, guys. Go check it out. The pick-a-pile is timeless. You can look at it whenever you want. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's AllNaturalKam. Bye.